All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had the first one on a unlisted because I wasn't planning on really doing live. I was gonna test it. I hope that makes sense. But I'm back now. I just opened up the box that I got from Sheena, that I ordered from her, and I'm just gonna recap on that real quick. I did that on the previous video, but got this solid. I guess it's made of quartz, maybe. It's a really cool little head. Huh? I think it's neat. So I'm just gonna wait a moment for folks to filter in. If anybody wants to come in, and actually, I'll just go ahead and jump right in it. All right. A few months ago, I picked up a storage auction, and it had these binders full of Pokemon cards. So I actually forgot all about them, and then I'm getting ready to do a card show, so I brought it in, and I'm gonna just kind of go through a little bit of what I found in it, um, and it was pretty interesting. There's a lot of hollows, a lot of hollows and reverse hollow cards. Most of them are from like this is 2007. Those this is 2006. Here's some reverse hollow, or this is actual hollow. Hollow is when the picture is got the shiny stuff on it. I don't know a whole lot about Pokemon, to be honest with you, but these are all hollow cards. This is a Deoxys. That's from 2005, I think. 2004. These are not very hard to. They're not really easy to find anymore. These are the early ones. Jolteon, Blaziken. Um, there's a couple of them that were worth a pretty decent amount. What I did was to price these out for when I go to the store. Uh, I just I got a like this one is about goes right around $25, and there's two of them. It's Bulbasaur, 2007 Reverse Hollow, Team Rocket, I think it is series or something like that. Yeah, Moltres EX. Let's see. This is Series 5 Lugia, and it's a hollow. It's a Series 5 from 2007, and the last couple sales of that one card right there are in the $60 to $80 range, so pretty cool. Um, this stack right here is all $2 cards. This is all mostly early 2000s and stuff. It's just, I mean, a lot of cards. There's a flying Pikachu. These are all going to be like the $2 bin. What I'll do is probably do like $2 each, or I don't know, six for 10. Same thing with the $5 pile. These are all $5 cards. Let me turn around this way. It takes a lot of work to get ready to set up these shows, but these are all $5. Like that's Team Rocket and Drowsy. Like you don't see these anymore, hardly. Shellos, I got a lot of duplicates, but I'll probably do like I don't know, five each or six for 20. Something like that. I'm gonna definitely try to do some deals. I'm not trying to sit on these cards. Um, Now the other cool thing is I got a lot of um, original. They're not the these are Pikachu's. I don't know, different. They're the same ones, but those go for about $10. What I was gonna show is I'm not very organized right now. So where did I? the original. These are base set. This is the Pokemon base set. Now these are not shadowless. So these are from like the 99 era. But this is different. Let me get it in. Dark Vaporeon, Rhyhorn, Oddish. These are all the base set stuff. Bulbasaur. There's a Pikachu. Abra. There's Pichu. There's another Pichu. And so on. However, what I want to show was interesting to me was like, if anybody of y'all know about grading cards, that's where you really get your return from. So I sent in a bunch to get graded out of the binder. I just took them right out of the binder, and I sent in, I think, 30 cards. I've already sold several of them on eBay, but I'll just go through real quick and pull out some of these that different grades. I mean, this one got a 6. I got hammered on it, but it's a Typhlosion 2006. It's a beautiful card. I don't know why I got a CGC graded it as a 6. It's still going to make my money back. I mean, I think I spent with the bulk package, I had to spend $15 a piece to get these graded. Some of them I got hammered on. Some of them I made pretty well with, but I should be able to make my money back and then some. This is Delta Species, that Gyarados from 2006. Here's Snorlax 2004. Got a 6.5 on him. Yeah, got hammered on him too. I got a 7. This is a Battle Frontier. It's a trainer card, but I just thought it was cool. It's Power Keepers. Here's 2005 Scramble Energy from Deoxys. And I thought it was a cool card, so I sent it in. I sent it in anyway. Not sure if it's going to be worth a lot, but whatever. 7.5 on that. I got this Dark Marowak. It's a super rare. It's from Team Rocket. And from 2004, reverse hollow. And I got a 7.5 on it. So I'll easily make my money back with that. Plus, and keep in mind, I only paid $17 for this unit. The unit, and I've already made with the entire contents of this 10 by 15 unit, and this was just some of the stuff in it, but I've already made my money back with other items that I got. Here's a 7.5 Wooper Pokemon, 2006 hollow. No, reverse hollow. Sorry. It's got the logo on it. That's Dragon Frontiers. You get Togetic, 2006. Got an 8.5 on him. That's not bad. Dragon Frontiers. Not bad for being in a binder for who knows how long in storage. Here's Flygon. Got an 8. It's got the gold lettering on it. It's a super rare. It's got the Silver Star or whatever. I'm learning more and more about Pokemon as I go. But I got an 8 on that. Here's an 8.5. Jirachi EX Pokemon 2006. That's not bad. It's a pretty card. Here's 2007 Zangoose Power Keepers. Got an 8.5. Not bad. I didn't get any 9s. I just got a 7.5 on this Blastoise Delta Species Crystal Guardians from 2006, and it's a reverse hollow. That card's 3 years shy of 20 years old. It's hard to believe that Pokemon, you can say vintage Pokemon, because to me it's still relatively new. Here's Togetic, 2006 I got an 8. And I still got to research the prices on these. Got a 7.5 on Aeron 06 EX Holland Phantoms. Yeah. Let's see what else here. Seal. Dragon Frontiers. Reverse Hollow. Yeah. 2006 Seal. Bonnet EX Legend Maker. Super cool card. It's got a, I can't remember what they call it with all the sparkly. I think it's just hollow. Here's a Ludicolo Pokemon 2006. Crystal Guardians. And Snow Cloud Cast Form. How they come up with the names of these things, I have no idea. But it's the EX Delta species from 2005. Super rare. Cool. Will Buffett, EX Holland Phantoms, 2006. Got a hammered on that one. Got a 6 for a grade, but shouldn't hopefully be able to make my $15 back at least. As long as I can make 15 on each of these, I'm good. Anything else is bonus because pretty much got these for free anyway. Here's Snorlax, got a 7.5 Dragon Frontiers from 2006. Delta species. Swampert, Crystal Guardians from 2006. And got the gold lettering. Super rare. I don't know if you can see the star shining in the bottom. Got a 7.5 on Crobat. The 2005 EX Delta species, and it's a hollow. Crobat. Let's see what else we got. Got a 7.5 on Empoleon, 2007 Diamond and Pearl hollow. Let's see. Got Fearow. Got a 7 on Fearow. 2004 EX Fire Red and Green Leaf. It's a reverse hollow card. It's got the logo in there. That's pretty neat how they did that. Yeah. Let's see. And got an 8.5 on Machop, 2006. It's the EX Legend Maker. Reverse hollow card. 8.5. That's not bad. That's not a bad grade. Got an 8 on Lotad. 2006 Crystal Guardians. Reverse hollow. What else is in here? Got an 8.5 on Lombre. 2006 EX Crystal Guardians. Reverse hollow. Nice. Walmer. 2006 Legend Maker EX. Got a 7, but it's all good. It's better than a 6. Let's see what else. Oh, we got an 8 on Tentacruel EX Legend Maker. Reverse hollow. And I think it's that's a cool card. I just like the artwork in there. Go Bagon. I got Bagon 2006, and Bagon I got a Bagon 6 on 2006 Bagon. Dragon Frontiers. You know, the thing is, when you look at these cards, I'm not 100% sure. I guess they use a microscope and see stuff you can't see with your eyes? Because I looked over all these things, man, before I sent them in, and I thought they would be, I thought they would get better grades than what they did. But got an 8 on Gardevoir, 2007, the Secret Wonders Hollow. Yeah. And yeah, that's all the graded stuff I've got right now that I can, at a minimum, throw up on eBay or sell online. That's the good thing about graded stuff. You don't have to describe anything. You just put in who it is and slap it up. I'm going to show you how the binders look. This is one of the binders, pretty tore up. But what I didn't even really pull much out of this. This one's full of, I'm going to show you. This one's full of mostly trainers, different trainers, and there's multiples in here. Like we got these trainer sets. They're in Japanese, but we got Pokeballs, different types, rockets, Pokeballs. These are all trainers, and they're mostly. Let me fix this. They're mostly from like the 2006 to 2003 to 2006 era. And a lot of these you just can't see any, you can't find anymore. Holland Legacy. Some of them are reverse hollow, but there's when I like for example, some of them there's just like more than one card in each one of these. Got Balloon Fairy and Strength Charm. All this. Professor Elm's training method. But when I say that there's multiples, is like what I mean is like there's more than that's just in one slot. There's 5 cards in that one slot. There's a bunch of cards in this thing. It's got some weight. These are all Professor Elm's. There's a TV reporter, but they're in actually really good shape. The ones, especially the ones that are on that were padded on both sides. There's Holland Researcher. No idea. I know I looked at some of the values. They average, the majority of these cards average in the $1 to $2 realm. So, I mean, that stack alone is probably, I don't know, well, there's probably 300-400 cards right there. You do the math on that, there's $300-400 sitting right here, just in this stack. And here's 05 is Whooper, and there's lots of duplicates. But the thing I love about this, and these are Delta species, like these are the older Delta species from 2006, is the condition of them. Most of these have not been played. I can tell they have not been played. The fronts and backs, there's no chipping. The corners are crisp, and the surface doesn't have any creases or anything like that. So if you're dealing with Pokemon, or if you're new to Pokemon, or moms and dads out there trying to understand what your kids are talking about, it's not just about. I mean, you have your play sets, and then you have, from what I understand, you have your play sets, and then you have your collectible ones, the ones you want to hold on to. You don't want to, play with them too much. Some kind of bird on my back porch. Here's Grumpig and Yanma. Let me see if I can. And then that's not even. When I say I've got more, there's still more back here that I'm not even on the table yet. So here's another stack. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. So I know that I'm going to have a good time setting up at the show. Sorry about the movement on the screen. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. Let me see. Let me go back. Oh, that's why I can't see the comment. Hey, there he is. Unbiased. Good morning. Hey, Random. Good morning. This is. Yeah, let me check out the comments real quick. Sorry, I wasn't not even paying attention. John says, "Hey, Random. Good morning. Hey, morning to you too, bud." And Unbiased. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everybody. So, man, let's see if I can show y'all some more of this stuff. Oh, and then the backs of this, like this is cool. I didn't know that they have. I don't know if they're worth anything, but the backs of these are energy cards. It says 2006 World Championships, and there is a bunch of them in here. Excuse me. And these are all different different energies, energy balls and whatnot. Whatever this stuff means, I don't know. I'll find out more tomorrow because I'm hoping I'll link up with some other folks that know. I mean, there's a lot in here. That's just from one slot. So maybe they're that common that that's why there's so many. I have no idea. But I'm gonna move this out the way because I want to find some of the base sets that I've got, base cards, which I've found. These are modern. Where is them? No, that's not base. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough in you guys' ear. All right. Okay. These are base cards from like before 2000, 2001. But there's shadowless and then there's non-shadowless. These are all the ones from 99. I had to do some research on to find out 99 or 2000. If you have these cards and there's no shadow here, they're called shadowless. That would be the original base set. So this is like part 2. But there's Tangela, there's Machop, Tangela again, Nidoran, Slowpoke, Furo, Meowth, Chansey, Magmar from 95, 99. Yeah, 99. This one's Omanite, Machoke, Starmie, Rattata, Sea King, and then there's another version of Sea King, Lickitung, whatever. That's an actual name for a Pokemon card. Jigglypuff, got the weirdest names. Weedle, Metapod, Venonat, and Diglett, Dirt Diglett. Boogie Nights reference, yo, Dirt Diggler. Never mind. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, yeah. And then these are just some others here. But I'm not just doing Pokemon tomorrow. I'm doing other cards too. But again, now that I've got everybody here, I tried to go live a moment ago, but I couldn't do it. But this is something I ordered from Sheena Kadavor live from Sheena's channel when I was on a live last week. Check that out. It's heavy. It's made out of I believe it's crystal or something. But it finally arrived yesterday. I want to give her a shout out. It's gonna be a great, either a paperweight or something, in case staring at you. But that's all. Just wanted to come in here and have some coffee with you guys and gals, and see if anybody wanted to talk about anything. What y'all got planned today? Excuse me. Yeah, Morbid. That it is. It is really cool. I remember when I seen her doing it on live. I was like, "Yo, I want that. I want to get that." And I had beer goggles on that night. I forgot that I told her that. And like 2 days later, I get an email and there's an invoice. I'm like, "Who's this?" Oh, I remember now. I had to apologize to her. I was like, "I'm so sorry. I forgot. I completely forgot I ordered that." Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Ouch. Sorry. Oh man. Pull up the camera this morning. Oh, that's why that lens is dirty. The lens is dirty. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't realize that lens is dirty. Can you see me now? There we go. That's better. I was trying to figure out why the camera looked all junked up. Now that I see that. Note to self. Yeah, look at my little homemade studio, folks. A little ghetto studio. Yeah. Man, that. I was. Oh, that sucks. It's always something, y'all. It's always something with me. I always look over something or forget something, and yeah. So that just completely ruined the whole video. He would have thought of it. I was trying to figure out why it looked all weird. Anyway, what do? I can't just go and show them all again. At least I can show the skull. See, now that it's now that you can actually see it, I think that's what it looks like, and it's really heavy. It's solid. It's really cool. Um, I'll show a couple of them just so you can see. That's Flareon. These two Bulbasaurs alone, they sell. I put 25 on them. I wrote it right on the card, so they can't change it. No, I didn't. I wrote it on the plastic pack. So, but I think the most expensive one that I found that's not graded, it's just raw, and that's because of the condition and what it is. But you can actually look this one up yourself too. Lugia on eBay. This one runs about $70. So that's about a $70 card. It's the something level 5, series 5. For some reason, it's much more expensive than everything else. What do you call it? Jamaican proctologist Pokemon. Uh, Lord, I don't even know. Morbid. Um, Jamaican me crazy? No, that's a Jamaican me crazy. That'd be a Jamaican psychologist. But a proctologist? No, I don't know. I have no idea. What would that be? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. I just wanted to say good morning to everybody. And oh, His answer was a his answer was a Pokemon. I get it now. Duh. That went right over my head. Hey, John, I'm getting ready to go do some bass fishing this week, by the way. And I had to order I have a kayak, and but it's a big kayak, and I had a trolling motor battery that went out. You too, Unbiased. Take care. Have a blessed day. Thanks for coming on. And my trolling motor battery went out. I ordered one of those lithium batteries. It's supposed to be like 10-year warranty and all that stuff. Well, that sucker started acting up on me, and and I had to order. They did honor it and sent me a new one in. So I'm gonna be going out because right now the bass fishing. If you ever get a chance, search up Headwaters Lake in Florida, and there is the bass fishing's been on fire. Roland Martin's out there every day. Every day I go out there, Roland Martin's out there, like the legend Roland Martin. Yeah, I see him all the time. Actually out there. He's got his own little YouTube channel. Well, not little. It's pretty good size. Dogfight tourneys? What? I didn't know that dogfighting was even legal. Retract that statement. I don't know. Wednesday night dogfights tourneys. April 12th is actually the day I got to get a procedure done on my knee. I got this arthritis, y'all, and I got to get some kind of shot where they put some kind of stuff in. It's supposed to last for like a year. It's like to help lubricate the joint, so I don't hobble around a lot. No silly fishing tourneys. We call it. I had that. Okay, I just had to clarify in case the feds were watching, man. That's all. the man always watching. Are you going to be in the tournaments, John? That'd be awesome. If you are, man, best of luck. Hope you get them. Right now, from what I understand, the chatterbait has been the 5'8", 5 to 8, weigh in your 5. Yeah, nice, man. That's cool. All right, well, I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna get off of here. My coffee's done anyway, and I just want to say thanks for coming on this live with me. And sorry about the cloudiness in the beginning of the video. And John, to everybody that came in, to everybody else that's going to watch afterwards, thanks for your support. And wish me luck tomorrow, because I just hope I at least make my money back from gas and the table that I got to pay for at the card show. So see y'all later, and see y'all next time. Random J's out.